We started our relationship off on the path of like, we were in this for marriage. And
how we had seen dating is enter into a close friendship beforehand, and that's the time where you get to really know if they're the person that you want to marry.
I would say around Christmas time of last year is when I was really like, yeah, I could totally see this happening and working out.
So I knew when I started dating her that I wanted to marry her.
I'm Kaylee, and I've known Stephanie since 6th grade, and I've known Luke for way too long.
I'm Alex. I met Luke and Stephanie through the middle school leadership at Samoyeds.
My name is Taylor Beaumont, and I have known Stephanie since 6th grade, and I've only known Luke for like a year now.
My name is Kate, and I have known Stephanie since I was about in 6th grade, and I've known Luke for about a year now.
My name is Steven, and I have known Luke probably since my 6th grade year, his 7th grade year. I think I have known Stephanie probably my 7th grade year, and your 6th grade year, I think so.
My name is Carrie Bomar, and I've known Steph. She says 7th grade, but I'm pretty sure it was 8th grade that I met her. And then Luke, I just met him recently, I think maybe the last 3 or 4 months.
But one of the particular times that I was hanging out with them, we got to go up to Portland. And along the way, there was just some funny things that happened in Portland that they know what happened, and it was a really funny thing for us all four to experience together and to have that inside joke with one another.
Seeing him and Stephanie, a couple more friends there at the state fair, and asking, "Are you guys a thing now?" And he responded with, "You can call us a pre-thing."
One of my favorite memories was the first time that I met Luke when he was with Stephanie, and it was in the middle of the night, like 11-ish, and Stephanie texted me and she's like, "Are you home?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm practically asleep though." And she's like, "Can I come over?" I was like, "Oh, sure." So she came over, and I opened the door and I was in my jammies, and Luke was just standing there with Stephanie. I was like, "This is the guy!" And I was so excited, but I was like, "Oh, I'm in the jammies."
In Germany, there was this song that was like making fun of Disney princesses, and there's this part where it's about Elsa, and it says, "I hope you concentrate in camp." And we were on a train station in Germany, and Steph yells, "Concentrate in camp? What does that mean?" And we were in Germany, and as many of you know, concentration camps are not really conversations to be had in Germany.
My least favorite memory was when Luke and Stephanie forced me into a car to go clown hunting during that period of time where clowns were just on every single corner. They forced us to go over near woods and tried to kick me out and lock the doors. Not a happy camper.
I love Luke's ability to thoroughly think through situations and relationships, and I love how Luke can just be so invested in things and relationships, how hard he's willing to work on relationships, whether that's relationships with friends or that's relationships with like Stephanie.
I love that you can see Luke brings out the very best in Steph. She is so calm and poised since she's met him, and she's turned into a beautiful lady. He just brings out the best in her, and I love that.
I love that me and Luke are like brother and sister, and we nag each other constantly, but it's a loving nagging. I love that, Stephanie. I love how our friendship is just very easygoing and a lot of jokes and laughing.
So the advice that I would give Luke and Stephanie would be, honestly, remembering the simple things, and I think going above and beyond to do the simple things for one another, whether that means taking out the garbage or making sure to say "I love you" every day. Something as simple as that that's meaningful for the other person.
Yeah, one of the reasons that I want to marry Stephanie is just because what a light she is to me, how much she encourages me and loves on me daily. And she encourages me to pursue Christ in my walk as I am called to be the spiritual leader in this relationship, and she is constantly pushing me to deepen my relationship with Christ.
The most important thing I wanted in a spouse was them to be rooted in Christ, because that's what everything comes from. So Luke is really balanced in the sense of he is the leader, but at the same time he doesn't use that negatively. He's really good at still asking me like my opinion. I think together we work really well and we like balance each other out, and so it's like there's not any other person that I think I could find that would fit better.
It's important to me to keep this dichotomy of marriage is serious, and that's something that you pour a lot of effort into, but this flip side of having fun together, it's your best friend, it's the person that you want to live daily with. I want to love on her.
I think we met when I was in the 6th grade and when he was in the 8th grade at the middle school youth group at church, because my friend Kaylee introduced me to him, and then I thought he was cute and I had a crush on him, but he doesn't remember that. I think a huge thing that has kept us close is that we laugh together and that we're friends, and I think we need to remember that that's important.
I'm most excited just about waking up every day, choosing to say I do time after time, knowing that I have someone fighting for me and that I have my support team at home every night.
God's had a huge part in our relationship, whether it was like we met at a youth group where both of us were leaders, and people that have influenced our relationship have been like mentors in our lives, and we've been very active in like praying together and being sure that we're doing things that are right in the Lord's eyes and not just the world's eyes.
Who they are in Christ is the most powerful thing, and them coming together and loving Christ the way that they do, he's going to do so many things, and it's going to be so amazing.
I entered into a lot of prayer, figuring out whether I should propose when I did or not. And I've really seen Christ as the center of our relationship, where he is who we are both pursuing after, and in the process, as we pursue him and get closer to him, we are getting closer as well. So he has been the critical person in our relationship.
Currently, I think both of us feel very called to Salem, and so as of right now, we want to for sure live here for a little while.
Go. We'll go this way. This is stupid. This is
Fur! I can't believe how cold it is. Kids will be in a long time.
In the next 4 years, we'll have about 20 children.
That's not accurate. The most kids we will have is 4.
Teen.
That'll be too much work.
or adopted.
If he's their dad.
Name ideas. Goodness.
You didn't ask me that.
Great.
Just like sit up straight for both of you.
So gorgeous.
But then I'm
This-
taller
So
than him.
perfect. I need to start practicing on my line for the.
So, one of my favorite quotes that has ever come out of Luke's mouth has been one that resulted from me teasing him very badly for an extended amount of time. And the direct quote being, "Are you trying to be a bad girlfriend, or are you just naturally this awful?"
Oh no! What's happening with your Netflix?
I think Kaylee's on the remote.
Oh, still like holding hands but then dancing. I got you.
Sure.
Look happy.
We are happy. I love
We're
Ignanis.
making dumb conversation. Ignanis are really stupid.
Well, they are for the first
Yeah,
couple
they are.
years, but
Ew! Burr.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit burr.